Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Sancho brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Gradle. And they've been shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona take the early advantage. Perez. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Laporte. Alaba plays it over to the other flank. Dendonka finds himself eased off the ball. Manos. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Alaba. Sancho. Laporte. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Manos. Toni Kroos, and they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Lamar. Lamar goes up and over. Sancho. Foot in. Defender's on the back foot. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle, and he's onside. He's had a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's been given away. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gradle. Sancho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're already back underway here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It'll be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Sancho. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dendoncker. Dendoncker needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's still going. Where to next? Laporte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Zinchenko. And it's Lamar. Musiala. And he has been fouled there. And the ball's come out! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Jordi Alba. Hetic. And he's there to cut it out. Perez with a definite foul there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Jordi Alba goes short, chooses to go back. He'll have a go. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Manas goes looking.
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Dendoncker plays it out to the flank. Gradle. Bordas. That will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. Martial has a goal!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Javier Sanchez. Pavard. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. Bartra did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cazorla. Pavard. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba drives it forward. It's a loose ball. Bartra. Romagnoli. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Hetic. Ribery. Cazorla. And here's Martial! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Javier Sanchez plays it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Berardi. Canales. Oh, too much weight on that. Manos. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ribery. Now it's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Bradle. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So now the team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked.
It's Martial! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Toni Kroos. has put a stop to that. Now it's Martial. Ribéry.
Oh, that is very close.
Ribéry brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hetic. Decent progress down the left. Toni Kroos. Has a look and has a go. And through to the goalkeeper. Cazorla. And it's played forward. Javier Sanchez. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. There will be a throw-in.
Nakon Ratchasima Mazda showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Canales. It's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's tried one! Pavard. Toni Kroos. Jordi Alba goes back to base. Manos. Manas with the foul. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. and boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gradle. It's being played forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Manas gets into the right position to intercept. Gradle, good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. They could break here. Milner spreads it towards the left. Neymar gets away from his opponent. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Manas goes looking. Out to the left it goes. That'll be the last act of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Driving on, a real charge here. Hit into the middle, and he's gone for it! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played out to the right. In with the challenge. Manos. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's the chance to counter. He's found his man. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oisbrook goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. America de Cali got it back again. And it's Milner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. And the counter is on.
America de Cali have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kimmich. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hetic. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pavard. Kroos. What a ball this has turned. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Let's wrestle off the ball. Kroos gets it out to the wing. Still going. Where to next? Pressure stays on. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Jordi Alba plays it short. And he's there to cut it out. It reached half-time. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game actually.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. Although the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. They are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Hetic. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Sergio Ramos plays it forward quickly. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Looks to thread it through. Little chip. No, not quite. Pavard is fouled. And now the breakaway. Manos. And it's Bradle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Neymar. Tries to switch the play. Half an hour gone in the second half. Breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Sancho. Over to the left.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Pavard. And that's that. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Plays it out to the wing. It's the throw. Bale. Umtiti. Ndidi. Bale. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Now it's Luis Suarez. He gets past his man. Maddison. Beautifully done. Chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's played forward. Maddison. Roca. Manas is the guilty party there. Come loose, and it's Fernandinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Roca. Titi. Still waiting for the first goal. Bale. Ndidi. Roca. Oh, Rip Madison! He scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And here's Bale. Ndidi. And help's available out wide. Manas conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Bale. Manas. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That'll be a throw. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Roca. Ndidi. Madison. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Javier Sanchez goes looking. That's a terrific surge down the right. Going through. And shoots! Jordi Alba with the short one.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goes for goal! Jordi Alba goes short. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance. In the end, one goal was enough. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kroos gets it back, brings it forward. It's got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Soric has it out wide and in space. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out towards the flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's there to cut it out. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Manos looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. Chance to tries a shot! Barcelona have a free kick. Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. attempts a clearance, hoists it forward.
Offside that time.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Plays it out to the flank. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Forward it goes. Llorente can't get the better of his opposite number. Javier Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. He's managed to get that all wrong. Hetic. Put a stop to that. That would be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Kroos. Manos. Well, that's where he wants it. Chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Hetic. Toni Kroos. And here's Gradle. Pavard. Manos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Trippier. Benzema. Soric. Javier Sanchez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Soric. He's got options out wide. And a header!
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Benzema. Trippier plays it low.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is Kane with a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Looks to set one up. Has a pop! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Jordi Alba. Manos. Pavard. Now it's Kane. Gets the better of his man. Could be a Giroud! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Manos. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pavard cuts it out. Danilo Pereira. Umtiti drives it forward. Kane. Werner. Tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary. That'll go straight through to the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And here's Gradle. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Giroud.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Werner gets rid without sophistication.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Bordas.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, Rip shoots! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Played it short. Ndidi placed it clear.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Kane. Tottenham have a free kick. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Shots to cross here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0 in an enthralling game.